Welcome to the Steam Autumn Sale 2013. The sale goes from November 27th to December 3rd. Games featured in a daily or flash deal have an extra discount on them, so if you want to save money, only buy games that are in one of the two sales or wait until the very last day of the sale. Rogue Legacy is a 2D platformer with roguelike elements. Every time you die, though, you will continue the adventure as an offspring of your previous adventurer. The descendants all have different conditions that change up the gameplay. If you like these kind of genres, you can't go wrong with this one. With 66% off, it's also really cheap. The game also has Steam trading cards. Outlast is a first-person horror game. If you were disappointed by the sequel of Dear Esther called Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, you should give this game a try. The game is 66% off. Prison Architect is a prison simulator. Even though it's still in early access, every phase I've played so far was really enjoyable and playable. Means every further update just adds more content that forces you to rethink your prison design. I can highly recommend the game even though it's only 50% off. The game also features Steam trading cards. Antichamber is a first-person adventure game that's supposed to handle the puzzle genre completely different. With 75% off, it should be worth giving a chance, even if the different approach might be not for you. It also has Steam trading cards. Sleeping Dogs is an open-world GTA-like game set in Hong Kong. If you're sick and tired of the GTA formula and or can't wait any longer for GTA 5 to arrive on PC, pick up Sleeping Dogs. I won't recommend it though, because the developer are completely ignoring the German community by not patching the game or releasing DLCs. The game is 80% off and has Steam trading cards. Terraria is a 2D terraforming platformer with building elements, item crafting and boss fights. I can highly recommend this game. The game features co-op, but even in single player you can have a really good time. With 75% off, it's really cheap. The game also features Steam trading cards. Left 4 Dead 2 is one of the two first-person co-op zombie shooter games you should own as a fan of zombie, first-person shooter and or co-op games. The game is 75% off and has Steam trading cards. The Walking Dead from Telltale is an adventure game based on the series under the same name. Unlike the first-person shooter from Activision, this game is actually really good. Even if you don't watch or read The Walking Dead, I recommend still to give this game a try. It's 75% off and has Steam trading cards. The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim is a first-person open-world RPG. The game offers a huge world with a rather shallow depth. The game is now 2 years old, but the price is still surprisingly high. As long as you don't really rave for an RPG of this style, I actually would look on other digital distribution sites for a better price. This game also offers Steam trading cards. Crysis 2 Maximum Edition is a good-looking but rather bland first-person shooter. If you are a fan of first-person shooters, you should be entertained with Crysis 2, but there are other good, if not better shooter for a cheaper price out there. Space Hulk is a game based on the board game version. Most games are unknown to me, but the video game adaptation is supposedly not the best. As long as you aren't a big fan of the board game, I would recommend avoiding it. The game is 66% off and has Steam trading cards. Hammerwatch is a RPG played from the bird's eye perspective with up to 4 players. If you and or your buddies are searching for an RPG game, you might want to give this one a try. With 66% off, it's also really cheap. Castle Story is a 3D strategy and building game. Unlike Prison Architect though, this game is fairly new in the early access program. I recommend to either wait or look up some gameplay footage before buying this game. This game is 33% off. This is it for day 1. I hope this video helped in your purchase decisions and we see us at day 2.